My first impression on a 9.0 battery is this thing's got some power. I mean, really, it's comparable to having a plug-in grinder or a plug-in hammer drill. You got all the power you need in a 9.0.
No matter what we were cutting, there was plenty of power there. I was actually surprised how much power there was.
We started using the 9.0s and I seen pure power out of them. It's definitely meant for some heavy-duty usage. You're not going to get that out of any of the other stuff.
It's hard to believe that the 9.0 isn't plugged in. It's a lot of hammer drilling and a lot of heavy grinding. Performance is equal to a corded tool all day long.
I'd say it's almost twice the life of any other battery tool that I've used. I can put one battery in and use it all day, same as a cord.
Been using the 9.0 for cutting plywood for the roof deck. Been using it for about a day and a half before one of the batteries would die on us.
The amount of power that you're getting out of those new tools that we got, they're all brushless. They work excellent, and the 9.0 battery on top of it just sort of makes it a superior tool.
On something like a super hog, where you are, on a 4-inch hole running something that requires so much power, the 9.0 battery really performs well.
It's actually a luxury, the 18-volt series. Everything is compatible, the batteries interchange.
A 9.0 battery, it actually works. It keeps its power, sustainability throughout the whole day.
When you put them both together with the 9.0 and then the fuel brand, it's just going to outlast everybody else.
The 9.0 definitely has been engineered for heavy-duty work. It's the real deal.
When I actually need to do some chipping, I want something that's got the power that's going to handle it. I was a little skeptical. This SDS Max is definitely taking care of that. It feels like the real deal, like it should have a cord on it, but it does not. I was blown away.
Well, it performs just like a corded one. Just as fast, felt lighter.
I love the power. You can make a big tool for big jobs. It will get the job done. It will break the brick. It will punch holes through it. It does everything that it said it's going to do. I give it a 10.
The SDS Max with this 9.0 battery offers a lot of power and flexibility. I used it about a half an hour chipping out mortar.
The SDS Max, you can feel it doesn't vibrate, doesn't bounce around. It feels as powerful as a corded. It's a solid cordless tool with a solid battery.
The longevity of having that 9.0 it's key. I don't feel there's anything that you couldn't do with it.
To be able to have, tools that are compatible with each other, to be able to share batteries and chargers is hugely advantageous.
When you put them both together with the 9.0 and then the fuel brand, it's just going to outlast everybody else.
Honestly, I've never used anything like it. I would have to say that SDS Max is nothing but heavy duty.
Fuel miter saw, it just handled everything we threw at it. It was comparable to any corded saw we've been using.
No matter what we were cutting, there was plenty of power there. I was actually surprised how much power there was.
Using the fuel miter saw, I don't notice any difference in power from any other corded miter saw that I've used in the past.
It does have a lot of power, cuts through a lot of big solid material. I didn't have any problems with it bogging down.
The tallest I cut is 5 1/4 inch base, and the fuel has got plenty of clearance. I've cut 3 2x4s at one time. I've cut 2x8s with it. I've had no problem with speed or power.
It cuts well. It's easy to manipulate the saw into the angles and the bevels and degrees that you need. And it's very user-friendly that way.
The 9.0 battery pack is a lot more power coming out of it. This pack is just perfect for this saw.
The 9.0 battery is very good with that saw and high demand tools because it has that power and it holds that power. I've used it all day long, never had to charge the battery.
It's actually a luxury, the 18 volt series. Everything is compatible, the batteries interchange. Lightweight, convenient, easily carried. There's less setup time. You're not dragging cords around on job sites. The fuel miter saw is definitely a replacement for a corded saw.
Definitely heavy duty. It has plenty of power, it's built well, and built in the Milwaukee tradition of strength in their tools.